Welcome to Brain Vision.
Find the measure of the reflex angle ABC. In this question, we are asked to find the measure of the reflex angle ABC. We can first recall that a reflex angle is one with measure greater than 180 degrees. So, in this case, it is the red angle at vertex B. We can also recall that the measure of an angle is a measure of the amount of rotation required to rotate one ray onto the other using the vertex as the centre of the rotation, and that a full rotation has a measure of 360 degrees. This means if we were to rotate the ray from A through B a full turn as shown, then the measure of this angle is 360 degrees. We can see that rotating a full turn is equivalent to rotating through the angle of measure 25 degrees and then through the red reflex angle. If we call the measure of this unknown reflex angle x, then we can say that 25 degrees plus x must be equal to 360 degrees. We can then subtract 25 degrees from both sides of the equation and evaluate to obtain that x is 335 degrees. We can use the same reasoning to prove a useful general result. All of the angles around a point will be equivalent to a full turn. So, the sum of the measures of all of the angles around a point must be 360 degrees.